Hello and welcome to another review. My name's Dan and today we're talking about the Fate of the Furious. Now this is the 8th installment in the Fast and the Furious franchise. So by this point you don't know what you're walking into when you walk into a Fast and the Furious movie. Well, I don't know how to help you, but I'll do my best here. The Fast and Furious follows a group of street racers turned international savior, spies, everything as they seek to save the world. And things have calmed down at the beginning of the movie and then everything pops up when Dom, the head of the family, goes rogue and it's an all-out battle to stop Dom and the destruction of the globe, essentially. And so, with that said, I mean, you understand this movie's kind of ridiculous, and going into it, so expectations are low. But you're still high because, let's face it, the Fast and Furious franchise is a whole bundle of fun. From the beginning, you get that ridiculous fun, but that cringy dialogue, no. I mean, it is so rough to get through at times. There's just these moments, especially the beginning, like the first 5-10 minutes where it's like, oh, just stop with this. Just stop the cringe. Stop the cringe, please. I mean, it's just so hard to get through. But the action is still, it's just dumb, but it's fun. It's so fun. And I would say that progresses through the most of the movie, but I'd say midway through, even a little bit less, a little before midway through, the movie starts to hit a little bit of traction. The story does get somewhat compelling. I mean, there's some stuff, there's some plot twists. They're like, oh, I could kind of see that coming, but you know what? I still like that. And I tell you, Charlize Theron brought a little bit of a dynamic as her villainry. Not say it was the best or anything, but it really was a pretty decent twist, and everything just, it fit. It definitely made a little more sense than a lot of the other Fast and the Furious movies. Now, with that said, there's still those moments of like, that's just impossible happens, and you're just like, oh, come on. The CGI was not very good throughout the film, but as a fan of the franchise since the original, I have to say, I still enjoy these films so much. I found myself enjoying the movie through pretty much the whole thing. Though there is some cringy dialogue, for the most part, it's really still a very fun, dumb time that's got lots of explosions and really cool cars. Parental guide on this one actually was relatively clean compared to the other ones. I mean, not that the Fast and Furious franchise has ever been particularly bad as far as most sexual content goes, but really the only skimpy dressed girls are in the first, 5 minutes or so. And after that, there's really nothing else. There's obviously some language, but most of some pretty hilarious banter between Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and a certain other character. And, you know, most of all, it was pretty decent. I'd say, all in all, guys, my final thoughts on this movie is that it was a fun Fast and the Furious movie. Now, it's Fast 8. It's not going to get an 8 on my scale, but it's going to get a 5.8. I think it's really good. I think it's what we expected is what I'm trying to say. It's not like it's the jaw-dropping. It's not the best in the franchise, but I like that it brought back a little bit of that mystery, a little bit of that fun we got in Fast 5 when it kind of changed the game a little bit. It brought a little bit more of that back into it and some more fun characters, some more fun for us to wrap our eyes around. So it brought something new to the series, was a good time. It met all my needs. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you a fan of the Fast and the Furious franchise? Yay, nay, I want to hear your thoughts. And if you like what we do here at Multiply Media, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We upload vlogs every single day at 10 a.m. so you can check out our daily content. We also do tons of reviews, everything like this right here, live action content. So make sure you hit that so you see everything we're doing here. If you enjoyed the video, also make sure you give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that, everyone. And I thank you so much for checking out the video. My name's Dan. God bless, and we'll see you next time.